Hello everybody, welcome back. And today we're gonna do a tour of a tiny sketchbook. We did giant ones last time, we're gonna do this teeny tiny one this time. And this entire, half of this book, I filled up in 6 days. And I used only these two things and once in a while a Posca pen to add a little bit of color, but mostly just these, which is a micron 005, so the teeny tiniest little point here you'll see. And what I usually use, color erase rose colored pencil, which I picked up from someone else on YouTube a long time ago. They're just the best. You can sketch with them, then they blur out, you can draw pen over them, and it still looks great. So yeah, let me show you this. 6 days, I can't believe it. It's from 2020, so I don't think I was working. And I just wanted to draw something with only pen and see how it went. It was a good practice because I get really carried away with colors and paints and messing things up, so I'm trying to keep it really simple here. Not all of them are great, but I mean, 6 days for quite a few drawings. So we'll start here. It's pretty basic. We're starting on May 20th, 2020. As you can see, next to my finger, she's pretty small, so the detail in these is pretty good considering the size of it. Rad. They've also got swirly eyes and swirly nose, and I did a lot of cross hatching in this book, which is a style I love and I don't get to do very often, which I should change that because I loved doing this. It's the good thing about doing these tours, I can look back on it and remember what I love doing. Sailor Moon asking for pizza. I wonder what I was thinking about while drawing this. Pizza, please. So yeah, also May 20th. Most of these are gonna be drawn, like I said, in the same day or a few days. Not fond of her face, to be honest. Love the arrow and the little particles of magic. This is more a style I used to do. It says, let's get connected. And she's a little disconnected, as you can see, her head. Oh dear, we're on May 21st now. Doing sketching this size with just 1 or 2 materials is great because honestly, you can do this at work, on the couch, in your bag, everywhere, which was the appeal at the time of having a tiny little sketchbook. Enlighten me. I believe that's a song lyric. May 21st. Got, I guess I just gave up on the arms at this point. I was drawing kind of my wild girls with the feathers in their hair. And yeah, screw limbs, who cares? We don't need arms. Little elf girl. Still on the 21st here. You can see more of the sketch under it there. It's very vague and then just doodling over top. It's kind of hard to put these, okay. Arrow girl, May 21st. This was kind of inspired by the movie Crimson Peak, if you've seen it. Oh my gosh, the costumes and just the vibes of that movie, amazing. I have a few finished Inktober drawings of Crimson Peak art that I will show you. We should do Inktober next, even though it's not close to Inktober. I'll show you last year's or the year before's. Because it's kind of like these, but bigger and kind of painted like watercolor. Shy girl, May 21st. I don't draw a lot of face expressions, but sometimes it's nice to draw a shy girl, sad girl. Another struggle at a profile face, but there's one in here later that's actually pretty good that we do eventually grasp the concept of profile face. I think it's just a struggle. It's where do the lips go? And this is soul food, so I'm listening to music while drawing these. This one I love the concept of. I have a few drawings like this where it's someone buried in the ground with particles of dirt and they're kind of being absorbed into the earth. And that's kind of part of my beliefs when we pass away and are buried and we become part of the earth, I find that super comforting. So I used to draw it quite a lot, and we're still on the 21st here, so doing a lot of these at once. But yeah, I like the concept of this, and I've tried it several times, but it looks good in ink here. Another kind of Crimson Peak, ghosty girly. I'm kind of proud of that hand. Like, I struggle with hands, or I used to, and so for 2020, that's pretty decent at hand. She got little swirly eyes. Getting a little more detailed here. Drawing hair is one of my favorite things. I don't know, the lines in hair. I've been told not to draw so many lines in the hair. Screw that. And you can see this paper is very textured. It's like artisan paper or something. If you erase this, it will disintegrate. But that was kind of what helped, like, not overdo everything, because I couldn't even really erase. So it kind of just is what it is. Looks like I struggled with this hand because there's a lot of sketching under it, but she's so cute. I love freckles. I wish I had freckles. She's got little dots on her wrist. Oh gosh, you can't even see. I have really terrible dots on my wrist that I put on myself in college in my bedroom. Bad idea, because mine have been lasered off 3 times and they will not come off. So I'm just passing down my bad decisions to my characters here. I like her. She looks like she's daydreaming, peaceful. We're still on May 21st, so these are all still 2 days of just doodling in bed, probably, listening to music, not being able to leave the house in 2020. Okay, this one's like, I feel this is super detailed for the size of it. She's laying, it's like top down, laying in a field of flowers. Her hair is nice and flowy. Her hands are like, I don't know, maybe not that hand. This hand, better than normal. And I love her dress. I would love to do this as like a giant painting, but like I could never recapture the initial sketch, because like this is done so quickly and just kind of casually, and that's like what kind of makes it beautiful. And it says pretty young thing. That must have been from a song. Well, she looks stressed out. There's a girl in the rain with a big hood on, looking like she's seeing something terrible. I'm sorry, girl. There's a more like pretty one in the rain. I really love the way the lines in the hair are, and the cross hatching kind of sets things apart. Yeah, I really like this one. It's graphic. I think her eyes look good. Her mouth looks good. Sometimes, like, I know how to draw, right? But if one thing is like a millimeter off, you'll see like it just doesn't look right. But her, I like her. I think she might be like one of my favorite ones in this book. Just wanted to probably draw a bob haircut here. I love bob haircuts. I was probably contemplating getting baby bangs, which I've done several times. It's always a mistake on me. Always growing out baby bangs. We've made it to May 22nd here. Okay, this is probably like the weirdest one in the whole book. See what I mean by if things are a millimeter off, things get weird? That's what happened here. And this is like an irregularity in the paper here. But I do like her hair and stuff. Just a girl with daisies. Not a bad hand for, like I said, it took me a long time to accept drawing hands in my work. Struggle. Okay. Girl smoking a cigarette and looking a little dead in the eyes. Whatever, she doesn't care. See, she's like, whatever. And we're still on May 22nd here. Okay, now her, I love. Tiny, tiny, tiny little moth. Look how tiny he is. Yeah, this style sort of reminds me of like the more simplified version of manga that I used to read as a kid. I have a huge manga collection and I love that style. That's what I was kind of going for with some of these, and like learning line weight. Like when to do tiny lines, when to do thick lines. Her arm's a little See, I will acknowledge every problem here, that her arm is like too long. Pose is kind of weird, but cry baby. At least I tried, right? Okay, I do like her. She's kind of like a sporty girl with like a jacket falling off of her. I love her hair and her ponytail. I think she kind of looks like the manga girls I was talking about. Yeah, so tiny. Like compared to a pen. You know? I definitely like recommend trying to draw with these 005s. They're so fun. Yeah, love her. A flirty girl. She's cute too. She's got really cute hair. I don't know. My hair game was good with these pens here. We're on May 22nd still, so all of this in only 2 days is crazy to me, considering how like far between my sketches are right now. Not all girls can look the same, right? She's got a little wonkiness, but that's okay. She can be different. I was like just trying to fill in space a lot with like hearts and flowers and stuff. More like a simplified girl. Usually I do not draw chests on girls. She's got a chest. Little kind of particles to add little details. I was trying not to go overboard on the eyelashes. Sometimes I go insane on the eyelashes. I do love this. This is like a haircut that I wish I could have in real life, but I just don't have the hair for it. And we're still on May 22nd here. Yeah. Looks like I was really thinking about that haircut right now. Cute. Hopefully I'm going fast enough. Nerd. She's got a great hand though. I'm not trying to be cocky, I'm just impressed with myself because like if you see, I'll show you my early work someday. Hands, hide them, put them in pockets. So we're still on May 22nd. Looked like we were getting bored after that many, like quite a lot of pages to do in 2 days. We started to bring in Posca pens here. So this is a demon girl with some Posca pen background. Just an angry looking girl. I don't know if I was angry or just bored. Yeah, trying an expression. I can't believe we're still on May 22nd. This makes me feel really lazy now. I love drawing star hoods. Like, I swear, I must have like 10 drawings of girls wearing star hoods. Yeah. She looks like a little worried. Like she's going on a journey. Oh, like some flowy Farrah Fawcett hair. Okay, finally, we made it to May 23rd. 3 days. This is just a pile of heads. It says, "What holds us together?" Question mark. I don't know. I have a few drawings where it's like piles of heads. I swear it's not meant to be macabre. Not meant to be gory or anything. It's just, I don't know, it's fun to draw heads, so just why not pile them together? Is this like a cute kind of like, I don't know, like 80s girl? Got some graphic, like little circles in Posca pen. Still only just that one pencil and pen so far. May 23rd. Okay, I'm gonna guess I was using reference of Lana Del Rey here because that looks like Lana to me. Yeah, I love the simplicity and like how graphic it is. Make a wish. We're still on May 23rd here. I'm keeping track. I love to draw tiny little dots. See, little dots. Freckles, particles, anything. Little lines, little dots. Okay, this is the profile view I was talking about that actually was successful. I like this. So I'm really picky with like this angle of the face, and half the time it does not work. I feel this time it worked. And also her hair is insanely cool. I've gotten this haircut a few times. It does not look that cool on me, but like I wish. And it's so fun to just like not have hair on your neck when it is hot outside. We're on May 23rd here. Yeah, I really like her. I think she's probably maybe one of my other favorites in here. This says Young Blood, which is the name of a song, which I was probably listening to. There's another girl. Okay, this one's kind of embarrassing. Let me be your teddy. I'm guessing the only reason that's written there is because she has like a teddy bear hoodie on. It's kind of cringy, but oh well. At least this one is after it, and I like this one. It's got like her tiny little face next to my hand and like a really cool crew neck sweater I wish I had. Yeah, I think she's like actually proportioned. I suck at body proportions. And she actually kind of looks like natural, which is nice. Nothing is like too long or whatever. And yeah, just Posca pens again. It's a girl just listening to music. Still on May 23rd, so still only 3 days for all of these drawings. It's like she like suddenly looks like a completely different style because we jumped from May 23rd. It looks like we skipped 2 days and now we're on May 26th. And we come back with this Sunshine Girl in a kind of a different style. This girl was based on a picture of Kirsten Dunst from the movie The Virgin Suicides. I've drawn it before in one of my old sketchbooks. I have this like exact drawing, but like in a slightly different style. I've had orange hair for like 12 years, so a lot of my girls have orange hair, but I'm currently trying to grow it out. And that's the end of that. So I still have like this much left to go. I don't know, it feels wrong to draw on it after not drawing in it for, it's like, this is 2020, now we're in 2025. So like, do I just continue and then show you the rest? We can compare. That could be fun. So yeah, this sketchbook, like it's just like an unnamed, unbranded sketchbook from like a spiritual store that sold like tarot cards and stuff. They had some like, I don't know, the paper's just unique. It's fun to draw on something even though it disintegrated in water. Yeah, so there's one of my tiny books. I have a few tiny books, but this one at least was like to show you don't need like a million things like I've mentioned, like mermaid markers and pastels and stuff. You can literally just, you can literally just draw like with one pen and it can still be cute. And I've gotten a request on Instagram. If you ever have any questions, definitely message me on my Instagram. I'm very active there. Requesting like tutorials or kind of tours of the supplies that I use. So if you're interested in any type of art tutorial, since I have so many different styles, maybe like in your message, let me know what, or like screenshot or timestamp a picture that you like, that you're curious about, and we can draw something like that together. And that way I know like I'm doing the exact kind of style you're curious about. Wow, the light is going away fast. It is getting dark. And it's only like, what time is it? It's 10:30 in the morning. Where'd the light go? But yeah, so you can comment or message me on Instagram if you have any requests for tutorials or tours. I have a ridiculous amount of art supplies. A lot of them I barely use that I would love to review. So maybe we'll do something like that next. Like actually draw something together instead of just showing. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. So thank you so much for joining me again. Thanks so much for the feedback on my last video. It was scary to show my face. So I really appreciate the kind comments I got. And I'll try to do once in a while, kind of ones where we're a little more personal. We can chat, because I always like watching those. And yeah, I'm gonna go. My friend is coming over. We're gonna do some homework because we are in our Bachelor of Photography final semester. So we're gonna edit some pictures. Wish me luck, and I wish you luck if you're gonna go and try to draw tiny little things with a pen. I would love that. Definitely show me, tag me on Instagram or anything if you post anything. I'm so curious. And yeah, thank you so much. Have a great day, guys. Go draw something. Bye.